Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at floydhumphreys.com. And today, I just want to talk about reaching 100 signups. Took me 6 months, almost to the day. And I actually grew faster in the first 3 months than I did in the last 3 months of my own signups. But, of course, my group has been pretty consistent about what it's doing. And I will say this, 100 signups seems to be kind of a marking point. I mean, it's a point where the people in my downline that are sponsoring people, enrolling people, are bringing in people faster than the people that quit. Now, I don't know what leads people to quit. I suppose they were waiting to be rich by Friday, and then Friday rolled around and they wasn't rich, and so they decided that they would do something else. But the thing about it is that it's actually, in my mind, it's a no-brainer. I don't understand why anyone would quit, ever. I mean, if you just purchase anything, just one thing, you save more than the $10. And as far as getting the $40 back, since I enrolled 100 people, that's $2,500 I got paid just on enrollment bonuses only. So it's there for anybody. I mean, it's no easier for me than anybody else. I mean, I'm an old gray-haired crippled guy, and I live off grid. My closest neighbor, except for one neighbor, my closest one besides that is 5 miles. I'm 6 miles from the closest paved road. I mean, a lot of you, and I don't use Facebook. So, some of these things, a lot of you people have, far greater advantages than me. And so if I can do it, anybody can do it. And so anyway, I just wanted to say that, just in 6 months' time, just, it isn't the only thing I've did, I mean, I've lived. This isn't a full-time job. I spend maybe an hour a day on it sometimes. Sometimes I go 2 or 3 days and won't spend any time on it. So maybe that's why I've only enrolled 100. I mean, if you look at the leaderboard, I'm in 61st place. So there's 61 people on the planet that have enrolled 100 or more. And so, as you can see, some of them have enrolled a lot more than 100. Here we are at 805, 762, 587, 342. I mean, so it's out there. And so anyway, just stick with it and tell people about it. I mean, if you don't tell people about it, how are they going to know about it? You want to enroll people, you got to tell them. I mean, it's like if you was walking down the street and you found a little tree growing and it had $100 bills on its leaves, and every time you picked off a $100 bill, another one came, and every time you picked off another one grew instantly, and they grew back as fast as you could pull them off, and so after a while you get hungry and tired, so you have to go home, but on the way back you realize these plants are everywhere. So you tell your neighbors, about it, because, hey, did you know that there's this money out there? It's there for the taking, So I mean, if you don't tell people, maybe it's because you don't believe it yourself, So, once you're successful, it's easy to say, wow, look at me, there's my Maserati out there, and, this $5 million house I live in, and all that stuff, and, and if you want to do what I did, just, go to my landing page. But really, the opportunity is the same for everyone. When you hear Tim Miller, talk about he's the #1 producer in the company, and when he joined this company, he was in a wheelchair in a homeless shelter. And that it's hard to find. It's hard to imagine anybody in worse circumstances than that. And so, and here he is, the #1 producer in the entire company. So, it's there, and you can do it. And those of you that have already got rank, bronze, silver, gold, whatever, you're on your way. So just keep doing what you're doing. And I thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.